Sprogz Network.
Hi, I'm Jack, and welcome to the Sprogz Network, where today we're creating helicopter videos for kids, children and toddlers. Today we are joined by Chad, who will help you to learn all about helicopters.
Hey, thanks Jack. Yeah, it's great to be with you on the Sprogz Network where we'll be learning lots of fun facts about helicopters for kids. Please hit subscribe below to help Sprogz grow, and let's get started, because you won't believe the amazing helicopters we have coming up.
So, what have we got here then, Chad?
Said Jack. This is a great shot of an amazing helicopter just taking off from the airbase near to where I live.
So, my notes say that helicopters are agile aircraft capable of taking off and landing vertically?
That's right, Jack. The lift and thrust of helicopters are provided by spinning rotors, usually featuring 2 or more blades. Helicopters typically have one main rotor and one smaller rotor in the tail, which counters the torque effect, stopping the helicopter from spinning in the opposite direction. Some helicopters have 2 horizontal rotors which spin in opposite directions, allowing the helicopter to lift heavier objects. Helicopters have advantages over fixed-wing aircraft that allow them to access hard-to-reach places. Helicopters are useful for rescue, tourism, medical transport, fires, photography, military and more. Helicopters have a number of limitations. They can be noisy, vibrate a lot and aren't as fast as fixed-wing aircraft. Around 1480, Leonardo da Vinci designed a machine resembling a helicopter which can be described as an aerial screw. The first working helicopter is believed to have been the Focke-Wulf FW-61, first flown in 1936. And the fastest speed recorded by a helicopter is around 400 km per hour, 248 miles per hour. The longest distance traveled in a helicopter without landing is 3,562 kilometers, 2,213 miles. Whilst helicopters can be used to fight fires by carrying tanks or helibuckets filled with water.
That's awesome, Chad. What else?
Hovering can be the most difficult skill when flying a helicopter. Constant control is required to offset gusty air created by the helicopter. Small quadcopters are popular among researchers, the military and amateur enthusiasts due to their ease of control and affordable construction. Another fun fact for you today, Jack, is that helicopters are sometimes called choppers. This all means, Jack, that helicopters can fly much lower than airplanes can. Helicopters can quickly carry injured people to a hospital. They can even land on the roofs of some hospitals and other buildings. Armies use helicopters to attack the enemy and to carry soldiers and equipment. The first practical helicopters were built by Frenchman Louis Breguet in 1935 and by German Heinrich Focke in 1936. A Russian immigrant, Igor Sikorsky, built and perfected the first practical helicopter in America in 1939. There are 3 basic flight conditions for a helicopter: hover, forward flight and the transition between the two. Again, in order for a helicopter to take flight, it must achieve lift. Normal airplanes have wings that are slightly curved on top and flat on the bottom. This allows the air to flow faster over the top of the wing than the bottom. As the air pushes up from the bottom, the plane is being lifted. However, since helicopters do not have wings, they must get their lift another way. Said Jack. This is exactly where those giant blades or rotors come right into play to help. These spinning wings generate a tremendous amount of air. Once all this air is circulating around the rotors, the helicopter is able to gain the lift it needs to take off and fly. The helicopter is the only aircraft that can move forward, backward, side to side, and hover. It can also land and take off in small, tight spaces. The helicopter does not have wings like an airplane. Instead, it has long blades or rotors. That's just about it from me for today, as I must get back to my chopper. But thank you, as it's been great to be here on the Sprogz Network today.
Thanks, Chad, and thanks to you all also for joining us today, here on the Sprogz Network. I hope you are having fun learning today with these helicopter videos for kids that are full of fun facts about helicopters for toddlers. And don't forget to quickly hit like and subscribe for loads more fun educational videos for all you little monsters. we'll leave you with a few more pictures of our favorite helicopters, and we'll see you in the next video.